good to see you there. Welcome to Public Speaking on Location. I'm Mr. Green, and I'm on location in Mr. Williams' classroom. Cameraman, could you please pan around the classroom? It's a nice classroom. All right, now bring it back to me. Today's lesson is designed to review some of the topics that we discussed yesterday and then prepare you for your next assignment. So, let's begin. Remember, the first thing that you do is you be assertive. When you are assertive, you communicate directly and forcefully. Remember not to be aggressive, because if you are too aggressive, people will feel as if you're bullying them. For example, if you like to ask someone to take a seat, please take a seat. Now, take a seat! Also remember to be courteous. When you're courteous, you say things nicely and politely. Let's go back to our previous example of please take a seat versus take a seat. Remember, you draw more people, you draw more bees with honey. You draw more people with kindness. So if you are kind and courteous and polite when you speak to people, they will understand your message better. When you use tact, you speak without giving offense. That means you have to be conscious of who your audience is. So if you're talking to a friend of yours about the fact that their outfit is unbecoming, you can look at them and say, your outfit looks ratchet. But if it's someone that you don't know, you try to find the most polite, useful way of saying this. Like, ma'am, hi, your outfit is causing offense to some of the people in the room. I just want to let you know so that way you don't feel ostracized by anyone. So let's think of a solution to fix the situation. Next, use detail. For example, if I wanted you to do a task, I can't just say do this, and you've never done the task before. So if I tell you instead, take out your pencil, write a paragraph about your day, and then turn it in to me at the desk. I have used detail to show you the task that I want. As a speaker, if you use something that is unfamiliar, you have to give detail or the definition or some form of explanation that people can understand what you're saying, thus building connection. Okay. Also make sure that you're making everything you're discussing relevant, or just make it relevant. For example, when you have a teacher who will go on a tangent for 10 minutes about something, but won't tell you how it connects, it makes you lose your attention to what they're saying. It's okay to bring in outside things to connect with your topic, but remember to connect with your topic, so make it relevant. Next, you have to mean it. It means you have to be honest, natural, and believable. Now, people tend to take on topics they don't care about or try to be like someone else. Be you, and also connect with your topic. See, for me, for example, I'm very loud. I'm very bombastic when I speak, but when I really care about it, you know that I really care about it because I get really passionate, and I believe it. And my movements are natural. What I say is natural. So mean what you say, because if you don't mean what you say, people will figure it out. Next, choose the appropriate level of language for your audience. That means, depending on what your audience is, or who your audience is, it changes up how you speak. For example, you don't walk into the room of presidents and CEOs and go, how you doing? What's up? What it is? They won't respect you. That's not even how they speak. Might be how they speak at home, but that's neither here nor there. But in a professional setting, that's not how they speak. So you have to be able to switch yourself up based on the audience that you deal with. Also remember to monitor your body language. Your body language will say more than your words. So, if you're just standing there talking to someone and you're saying, crack is whack, your voice is saying crack is whack, but your body is saying nothing. Why? Because there is no movement. You have to remember to watch your body. So if you're talking about clubbing baby seals, if you say, okay, when people hunt baby seals, they start kicking them and punching them and doing all the other stuff to it and all this other stuff, and no one's listening to you. Why? Because your body is saying something totally different than what your words are saying. So if you don't watch your body language, people understand what you're saying. All right, pitch. Is the changes of high or low in your voice. As a speaker, you have to be able to make these changes to highlight things and also to keep the attention of your audience, because if you sound like a monotone, people will fall asleep. Pause! The effective use of silence. See, people like to use verbal fillers when they have to think about things like, you know, or, instead of doing all that, just pause. Collect your thoughts, and then keep going. Also, it gives your brain a chance to take a break. So pause. Punch is when you change the inflection or sound of your voice louder or softer. So for example, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. When you add punch, it's like verbal highlighting to your voice. So use punch. Rate is how fast or slow you say something. For example, if you want to get someone's attention, you have to talk really fast sometimes, but sometimes you have to slow down. So for those of you who didn't get all that, rate is how fast or slow you talk, but don't talk too slow, but don't talk too fast, because if you talk too fast, no one can understand you. Now that I've made a complete fool out of myself, here's your assignment. Watch this series of YouTube videos and pick one and analyze it for what we've talked about today in class. Did they use enough pitch? Did they use enough punch? Did they pause? Were they assertive, but were they tactful? Or did they just fail miserably? You decide and post your response on the class website by 11 p.m. on Sunday. Have a good week and I'll see you on Monday. And now I leave you in the hands of Hypnotoad.